Hello and welcome. So today I'm making pizza, and this is the ingredients for the base. At the bottom I've taken water and activated yeast with sugar and a little bit of oil, and this is organic whole wheat flour with a little bit of oregano, thyme and basil, and I'm going to make a dough out of it with salt, of course. So this I've made a dough, and I'm going to keep it for resting by the time I'm going to make the uh, topping with uh, mushrooms and corn and capsicum and chicken. So this is pizza getting made. So the second step is I'm making the tomato sauce to put on the base of the pizza, and first in that I'm going to grind two onions and two large onions and cloves along with some garlic and tomatoes, and start set it to boil. And in the meantime I'll make the other things, like I've kept everything ready. This corn, this is mushroom, and there is some boneless chicken. So all this, and these are the herbs. So this is, of course, then there is the cheese also. So I've taken Amul diced cheese. I kept it I've kept it outside so it comes to room temperature, so that it's not cold when I put it into the oven. And this dough is slowly but surely rising. It's become nearly double in size, and so I'm going to let it'll rise much more by the time I finish the prep. So I've taken 9 large tomatoes. So this is how I'm going to make the sauce. The noise in the background is, sorry for that. That's the dishwasher doing its work. So this is, I'm making the sauce. So this is the first round of grinding I did. This is 2 onions, garlic and 2 tomatoes, and now I've put salt, a little bit of sugar, a little bit of cayenne pepper and 2 bay leaves, and I'm going to start cooking this on a low flame. Till then I'll grind the other remaining 7 tomatoes and I will add to this bowl. So I've added the second round of ground tomatoes, and now it's slowly beginning to cook, and the aroma is changing slowly. This is the last round of tomatoes that I've ground. I ground it in batches because otherwise it will overflow, since I took 9 large tomatoes. Now this is the last batch, and we'll go in, and in the meantime I'll quickly make the the topping. Into the pan I'm making the topping. I have added some coconut oil and fusion cooking, and into that I've added oregano, basil and thyme, and here sauce is slowly gently cooking and it's starting to bubble, so I have to keep stirring it at every 2 minutes, sorry. And now I'm going to add chopped mushrooms and chicken, and once that cooks down I'll add a bit of capsicum, and then this will go as the topping. Corn I'm putting directly on top as raw, so only the chicken and mushrooms I'm cooking really well. Capsicum will be slightly crisp, and corn goes as raw. So this is cooking down, and this is nearly done. I'm stirring it continuously. It's become looser. It was really thick before, and the aroma is getting to be really good. I ground the tomatoes very fine, so it's like I'm not straining this. The fiber is good. So and now I'm going to add the diced chicken into this. So I've added the washed chicken to this, and it releases a lot of water, mushrooms. So now I'm going to cook this on a high flame in an open pan. I'll just be adding pepper and a bit of a little more of salt, and maybe a pinch of turmeric. That's all that is going to go into this. And I've washed and kept 2 large capsicums. I'll be adding that sliced capsicum when it is nearly done. In the meantime, the sauce is really come around. It is so good. I love sauce. And this is, I'm so glad I made it on my own. I'm going to be doing this very often now. So this has to come around. So this is a fusion dish anyway. So I added a little bit of garam masala, a little bit of turmeric, and a little bit of cayenne pepper, and a little bit of black pepper. And this is still boiling on a, like, it's a very low flame that this is simmering on. So I love the aroma of that, and this also smells quite good. I have not put anything like onions or garlic or nothing. This is just plain chicken and mushrooms with thyme, basil, and oregano. So I have sliced 2 large capsicum, and now I'm going to add this to the topping. So this is still in curry mode. I'm going to put the capsicum in. Then that will also release some more water. So I have kept it on an open flame on high heat, and hoping that the water will evaporate. Now I have to start assembling the pizza because it's time for my kids to eat. 8 o'clock they have to serve them. So I'm going to assemble everything now. The last thing that will go into this is the capsicum. So this is kind of done. I'm going to switch it off, and this I've switched off. It is really very tasty, the yummiest sauce even if I say so myself. And I'm going to be using this on top of and on the pizza base. So everything I need is done, and I have to just wash the corn and I'll be through. I added the corn to the topping because it's frozen corn, and I wasn't very keen on putting it on raw on top of the pizza. So I added it to it, and anyway the water has evaporated to the maximum, so this topping is good. The dough has nicely proofed and it is risen very well. Now I'm going to make the pizzas bases directly onto the sheet where I'm going to bake it. The pizza base is going to go into the oven now, and I've made 5 of them, and I'll cook the top for some time, and then I will layer it and cook both the top and the bottom. This is how I make it. Like, I cook the top and then I cook the whole thing, top and bottom, after layering, after putting the topping on top. So first I cook the pizza base on top, just like that. This is how I usually make it. And this has got in. So the top is partially cooked, and I have added sauce. Now I'll be adding the toppings, and I will be putting it back into the oven with both the top and the bottom heating coils on maximum, and it will be done in 10 minutes. So there go the toppings, and now I'll be adding the cheese. It's a mix of mozzarella and cheddar. This is like piled up high, but it's okay. It's like homemade from scratch pizza. So usually I make a pizza which is like as big as the sheet in which I'm cooking, and I don't make individual pizzas. It becomes difficult. So this is something I tried for the first time. I'm not going to do this again because it becomes very easy to make one sheet, like a pizza which is as big as this sheet tray. So so now this is going to go into the oven. So this is nearly done. I'm checking it in 5 minutes and taking it out. So this is, so round 1 of pizza is done, and I'm going to take a taste test, and then I'll be baking some more, 3 more. So this is dinner today, and it is yummy, even if I say so myself before tasting it, because everything is good. I mean, all the ingredients that went into it, and like separately each thing tastes good. So, and the base definitely is just got salt and a few you know, condiments like of course yeast it's got, and thyme, basil, and oregano. So oregano, thyme, basil adds some element of taste to the dough. I'm sure that will be good. So everything all in all, I'll let you know before I make this round. When I put in round 2, I'll tell you how this tasted. So I took a bite and it's really delicious. The base is very good, but the thing about making pizza is like I'm never going to make individual pizzas ever again. It's going to be one big you know, pizza as big as a sheet tray, because you know, all this spilling and burning, I cannot use this sheet tray for the round 2. I'll have to use a different thing to make it. I'll be making it in individual steel plates. So this is something I learned this time, that one big sheet, no burning off the sheet tray. But it's very delicious. So I'm happy this turned out well. I like it when the chicken crisps and becomes brown, and it tastes even better. Starting round 2 of making the pizza, so I'll be making it in 2 separate plates, and I'm going to combine this into 2 pizzas. So I'm cooking the top part of the base of round 2. As earlier, I cooked the top part of the pizza base 3/4, and now I've added the sauce, and I'm going to add the topping. There goes the pizza topping, and now I will be adding the cheese. So now it's going to go into the oven. Getting done. Since the kids like the pizza very much, they asked me to make it for breakfast tomorrow. So I'm making a dough for tomorrow morning, and since there's a lot of sauce and the topping left, I decided why not. So I made the dough for tomorrow morning. Same thing, yeast, a little bit of sugar, a little bit of oil, salt, and I have basil, oregano, and thyme. So that goes into the pizza base, and this is organic whole wheat flour. So this is done. The aroma is amazing, and I'm sure the taste is also good. So this is my video for today. Thank you for viewing. Bye and take care.